Welcome back, everyone. We are out in the woods. I just got done taking some pictures on the new reel I'm going to be showing you guys today. Yes, I bought my dream reel for fishing. Now, it's not really going to make much sense why I bought it since I live in Ohio, but it's something that I believe can be used in Ohio. And actually, with the size I got, it's something that actually could be good for several things in Ohio. I thought it was going to be huge when I bought it, but it ended up not being that big, and it's a pretty good size. I think we can throw it on a bass rod and catch some bass on it. So I'm going to go up, show you guys this reel here in a second, but I know I haven't been uploading too crazy of content lately, like fishing content. It's either been super hot or raining, one or the other, no in-betweens, and it's still the same way right now. But I think we may have a break in the weather here after this week, so we should be back to actually going and fishing more and filming more. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, until that happens, I just got these gear reviews for you guys. So I'm gonna run up here, get in the house, and get showing you guys my new dream reel. I just had to hide the reel a little bit from you guys because I didn't want it to hit the bottom of the screen right there, and then you guys get a little bit of a sneak peek before I tell you just in a second what this reel is. But before we hop into the reel, basically this is a reel that ever since I've really seen it, I'm like, man, I really want that reel. It's not really the absolute best for what I do around where I am, where I'm freshwater bass fishing all the time. But it is something that when I go on vacation down south, or even with the idea of relocating here in the next few years, that the reel could be very, very, very good for all around fishing. Stuff here, stuff down south, everywhere. Before we hop into this, I'm not gonna go over like absolutely every single spec and what they all are on the reel, because I don't know nothing about the reel pretty much so far, other than it's just a reel that I've been wanting and I wanted to try. So anyways, I'm gonna pretty much go through, I'm gonna show you guys the reel, unbox it a little bit, and yeah, I mean, that's probably about it. I'll tell you guys all the different stuff that's in the reel, like some of the different technologies that are in the reel, but I haven't researched them all yet. I don't know all about all these technologies, and I haven't even used or casted the reel yet. So I got it in a few days ago. I got my line ordered now. So here in the next few days, I'm gonna be able to take it out. But I'm not gonna do a review like that until after I actually go, I get some use out of it, and I've actually used it, and I've researched some of the stuff about the reel too, because I don't wanna bore you and I don't wanna speak on something that I haven't actually used. So yeah. So with that being said, who is ready to see the reel? Drum roll, please. My new reel, that is my absolute dream reel that I just got in, is the Shimano Stella SW. Now, like I said, this reel, I said, is not a bass fishing reel. As you can tell by the box, it's a fairly big box. And that's because it is a 5,000 size reel. If you guys are unfamiliar with these reels, they've got sizes from 4,000 up to 30,000 size. It's the Shimano Stella SWC. C is the model of it. They had the A, B, and C. So this is the latest Shimano Stella SW that they made. And I think they are discontinued now. Not positive on that. I've seen some stuff that are discontinued. It's still up on Shimano's website. I don't know, because it's their flagship reel. I can't see them discontinuing them, but I've heard some things here and there. So anyways, the reason why I got this in 5,000, first of all, because the place where I ordered it from was cheaper than pretty much anywhere else that you can order them from. In the 4,000 was not available at all. They were all sold out. And this was not sold out yet in the XG model, which is, I always try to get the extra, or XG, or the extra high or extra fast gear ratio reels. It's just my personal preference on what I like using it best. But they had a few of these in stock, a few of the high gear ratio ones, but I decided just to go with the XG. The next day after I ordered this, I checked the website again, and every single one of the 5,000s were sold out. And I'm glad I ordered it when I did. And yeah, it's like a dream come true getting this thing. So anyways, with that being said, let's open this thing up and get looking at the reel. Now, I've already opened this up because you know how it is. You get a new reel and you can't hold in all the excitement from it, and you have to open it. So right here, I ordered this from Japan. I think most of them are Japanese ones anyways, but yeah, I ordered this thing over from Japan. So it is a Japanese made reel. Open it up, and there it is. It comes with its own nifty little pack right here. And here is the smoke show of a reel right there. And then I also have the actual handle in there too. Everything else in the box, like it comes with the reel, it comes with the handle, it comes with this little box or bag that says Stella. It's a travel case. It also comes with this right here, which goes around your spool when you spool it up, because these do not have a line keeper on the actual spool. Comes with some oil for it, and then the other things it comes with, of course, you've got your parts sheets, you got your manual, and you got your Stella SW sheet right there. And then you got some extra little cross carbon, I think these are shims for the actual spool. At least I think these are cross carbon. They should be cross carbon. So anyways, that's what comes in here. Let's get all this put back in. And yeah, well, I start talking about just a few of the technologies that they have in this reel. I'm not going to go over every single thing and tell you what each thing is, because honestly, some of these I don't know because they aren't in the other Shimanos that I have. Well, I get talking about this a little bit on what, just basic over what is in this reel. Let's show you some B-roll I took outside of this reel. Like I mentioned, a few of these technologies that are in this reel, I do not know what they are. So I'm just going to tell you exactly what technology Shimano says is inside of this. Later on, I'll make another full-on review video after I've got some use on all the technologies, what they are, and kind of telling you if it's worth it. But anyways, this reel is a Hagani gear reel. It's got X-Ship. It's got a Hagani body, X-Shield, X-Protect, X-Tough drag, ARC spool, EI rigid support drag, SARB bearings, a one-piece bail, and some type of Japanese lettering that I do not know what it is. So I am just stating right there what Shimano's website says is in this reel for the technologies. So a little bit more information on this reel. This is a 5,000 size XG Stella, like I mentioned. I believe it's 14.8 ounces. This is the XG model, so it's above a 5.71 gear ratio. I'm guessing like a 6.3. I don't know the exact gear ratio of the reel unless it says it right here. Nope, it does not. It just says line capacity, and that's about it right there. So I do not know the gear ratio of this reel, like the actual ratio for it, but I'm not too concerned with it. I'm never huge on the exact gear ratios. My kind of thoughts are get you the highest gear ratio you can get. You can slow down if you need to, but it's always harder to reel faster instead of just slowing down when you need to. So just talking over what I can remember, which this may be a tiny bit off, the numbers maybe, it holds 220 or 240 yards of 30-pound braid and 265-ish yards of 20-pound braid. Honestly, that's about the most I know about the reel right now, just talking off of what I've looked up. Like I said, this reel, it's just been a dream of mine to get one since I first saw them come out. It is the smoothest reel I've ever felt. you feel nothing in the actual body. I mean, it is super smooth. It is a heavy reel, like I said. I believe it's 14.8 ounces. When you're talking bass gear compared to something like this, yeah, it's really heavy. My bass fishing reels most of the time are in the 7-ounce range, 7 to 8 ounce, somewhere in between there, depending on which model of the Shimanos I'm using. But this is pretty much double what all my other reels are, which is okay. I'm not really buying this for bass fishing. That's why I also wanted to get the smaller size, because it's something that's not outrageously big, but it can still be used for freshwater and saltwater stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's why I want the smaller size. It is heavy. It's not going to be something that I can sit and use absolutely all day long, but I may try. May do some videos while using this reel for catching bass, because, you know, I think it'll just be fun. I got this for, of course, when I'm not using it, display, because I mean, who wouldn't want one of these? This is a sexy reel. But also for something that I can use, like I mentioned, on vacation. And if I want to just screw around and use it for bass too, that works, and that is okay with me. So that's kind of my thoughts. This thing has always been on my radar for checking out. When I finally saw the currency exchange between the Japanese yen and the USD was as low as it was, or as big as the difference as it was, I'm like, I need to pick that up before the prices rise. I was about ready to pull the trigger, and I didn't. The next day it rose $10, and I'm like, you know, screw it, I'm buying it. Well, it's still that price. So I bought it. The next day, again, it was sold out after I bought it, and the price of the JPY to USD rose again. So it was up another about 20 to 30 bucks the next day when I checked. So I'm glad I checked. And if it is really discontinued like it said, who knows if they will even get these reels back in stock on the website. Just off of feeling it, one thing I can feel, it feels like the bail is beefier than what previous ones have been. The drag is insanely smooth feeling, and it is that nice crisp click sound, which I like. And I mean, I could just reel this thing all day long. It feels awesome. Very, very, very good looking reel too. And that's one of the reasons for making me buy it. So anyways, I'm gonna be getting this line on this reel as soon as it comes in. I'm gonna be using it, maybe making a few videos of me fishing with this reel for you guys to check out. And then after I get a good amount of use on it and really have a better understanding of this reel and all the technologies in this reel, I will make another video going over all that for you guys. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this little video of seeing my dream reel right here, and I hope you enjoyed. Drop a comment down below if you have any reels you would like me to buy and do reviews on. So anyways, let me know in the comments below. Any other gear, let me know in the comments also, and I will look into them. But anyways, until the next one,